Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Shh, 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 shh. Oh. Ooh. There's myself. Reload that page. Okay. Copy. All right. Get it out there. Yeah. I'm just starting this. I'm just like winging it. I don't even know what the heck. Let me post it on the Facebook. The Facebook that is connected to the Twitter. And I'm live. Oop. All right, that's going to be out there. Let's see if anybody starts flowing in. Let's see. Vodka stream. Yeah, there we go. Woo. All right, guys. What's happening, guys? Dave the Film Junkie here. The vodka is poured. Shh. Text message. The vodka is poured right out of the freezer. That's the only way to drink it, guys. All right, where'd my little window go? Shit. What the hell? Okay, hold on a sec. What the hell, man? Okay. Don't I have another one? Oh, there it is. Jeez. All right. Whew. All right. We got 14 people in here so far. What's happening, guys? Appreciate you guys clicking in. I mentioned on my podcast that I was going to try something out on Friday. This obviously being Friday. Wow. Off to a good start. That I wanted to do like something a little different, little live streaming, maybe get involved with all that, might get over to Twitch or something like that, because I heard now it's not just for gaming, I could do the gaming thing. The thing is, though, it scares me because, and I've said it before too, because I wasn't like a big gamer, but if I get into it, I'll just be doing it for hours. I mean, you don't even know. The first two Batman Arkham games, so much time wasted. And I just, I have a lot of stuff to do. I got a day job. I got a lot, this. Anyways, cheers. Welcome to the vodka stream. I don't know. I forgot exactly how the vodka stream came to be. I think somebody mentioned it on my Twitter. I'm not sure if it was a fan of mine or somebody who doesn't like me. I can't remember. But they said vodka stream, and I thought that was a good idea because I sip on vodka. Generally, it's the drink of choice, especially lately. Somebody actually asked me earlier, why vodka? Why not the bourbon stream? And I like where your head's at. I really do. I really like where your head's at because bourbon is great. Whiskey is great. Rum is great. It's just, I don't know. For some reason, I got a big liking of vodka. I really did. And I don't know. It's just, for some reason, it's smooth right out of the the freezer. And I don't know. I just found myself not having that hangover. No, the hangover just really didn't happen. So I just kind of I don't know. It's just been my drink of choice. And now it's going to have to stay like that because who knows how long this is going to happen. But anyways, I have nothing really prepared. I mean, I guess eventually I'll have something prepared, guys. But as of right now, I really don't. It's just kind of winging it. I was just going to talk to you guys. I got the live chat. I should probably put that as live chat, not top chat. Wow. Alcohol. You're turning into Ben Affleck. Is that a bad thing there, Jason 1? I don't think so. Hey, we both have good chin, so we got the dimple chin, so there's no thing here. Hey, the Mads, one question. Have you seen Maximum Overdrive? And do you think they should reboot? They probably will. And yes, I have seen it. I don't they probably will. They're rebooting everything, of course. So, Ahmed Al-Kabi. Hello from Dubai. Enjoy your videos a lot. Keep up the good work. See, this is what the vodka stream is going to be all about. But what's casual Batman's drink of choice? Good question there, hard-boiled entertainment. Because if you actually go back, and guys, Casual Batman is coming back. I know I've been teasing him for a bit, but he definitely is coming back. It was just, it took a little time. But his drink of choice would be bourbon or whiskey or something brown. So, but then again, he might adopt the vodka as well. So I guess we'll see what happens. So yeah, what do you think about the Aquaman runtime? Well, I just posted my little short video about it on Twitter, and 2 hours and 19 minutes. Supposedly, I also heard 2 hours and 23. Could be it'll fluctuate. Who knows what's going on? And I hope so. And I like I showed in my video. Hopefully, Sujihara is not pounding on Juan's door, going, "Cut it! Cut it!" Needs to be 2 hours. That fucking ass. Thoughts on Blade Runner 2049? Never finished it. Really? I thought it was great. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. What do you think of the Charlie's Angels reboot? Well, Kristen Stewart needs to stop talking about it, because every time she talks about it, I get less and less excited for it. I'm really not. I'm really not. Ugh. He's talking about woke. I mean, hopefully she's just joking about that, being woke and stuff like that. Is it going to be like a full-on feminist movie kind of thing? It's crazy. So I don't know. But yeah, the Blade Runner 2049 thing, you need to finish watching it and enjoy it. Take it in and then watch it again. It's really good. I mean, it's not for everybody. It's slow, but I like those slow burning movies. I mean, if you're a Snyder fan, come on. Hey, Dave, I am Venom says, "Hey, Dave, I was wondering if you heard the rumors that LeBron James would produce the future installment Friday the 13th reboot." Yeah. Well, he's got a production company. I think that's one of the many reasons why he wanted to move out to LA. Not only did he want to just leave Cleveland, because he wouldn't. Just kidding. Anybody from Cleveland, I apologize. I've never been there, but here's shit. But I don't know. I've never been there. I can't say anything. But yeah, he's got a production company. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's probably going to suck. I mean, Blumhouse should just take over all of the horror franchises, because what they did with Halloween, $10 million budget, and it's already like just blowing up, and they just seem to just do it right. I had my issues with it because I wanted something a little more. I'll give it that, but I still enjoyed the shit out of it. So, Thomas Kellner, hello from Brisbane. Probably saying that wrong. Brisbane, Australia. You think there will be a 3-hour Avengers 4, 3 hours, or keep it 2.5 hours, or whatever? Bourbon straight here. Well, cheers, my friend, from the land down under. That's not a knife. This is a knife. I hope so. I'm not against a 3-hour Avengers movie. I enjoyed the absolute shit out of Infinity War. I thought the Russo brothers did a really good job with Infinity War. Yes, I had some problems with it. A little too, sometimes the jokes were a little too much, guys. I get that. But if it could flow just as well, then fine. Give me a 3-hour movie. And then, the whole joke of it is like, what the fuck? You got James Gunn coming over here, possibly doing full-on Suicide Squad 2. And now you got Marvel Studios over there doing a 3-hour cut of their Avengers, of their team-up movie. And it's just like, what is going on? I don't get it. Why all of a sudden is it happening? Ferris, do you think Jackie Earle Harley would be in the DCEU, and what kind of characters do you think he could play? Oof. Scarecrow, or Hugo Strange. I like Hugo Strange a little bit better than Scarecrow, but there's so many things that he could play. He's so versatile. And he could play a hero, but I'd rather him play a villain, because he's just, that voice of his is just so. Hey, I got another Australian guy here. Wait. The runtime for Australia is a cut by a minute every time you make fun of Cleveland. Sorry. It was one. Perth, Australia here. I got my fingers crossed that they'll make another Green Lantern movie in my lifetime. Well, as much as some of you might not like it, Mr. Jeff Johns, the guy with the ball cap, is currently working on that. But I have faith. Okay. About Jeff Johns. I heard a lot of bad things, especially what was going on. But the thing is, I think he just let the success of his new title get to his head. It got to his head. He wanted to be Kevin Feige #2, basically. So, hopefully he learned his lesson with the shit that happened. And, well, and then losing his title and everything. I think he hopefully learned his lesson. I mean, look what's going on with Titans. I mean, he backed up Titans, and look at how dark and fucking gritty that is. I mean, they're literally F-bombs throughout the goddamn thing. It's crazy. So, I don't know. I'm hoping. Seth Alvarez, what did you think of First Man? Well, I didn't do a full-on review of First Man, but I did do a first reaction. And I liked it. I liked it a lot. What's his name? Damien Chazelle. I think he's a super talented young man. He every movie he's done, Whiplash, La La Land. I mean, they're all fucking great movies. I mean, La La Land. I wasn't supposed to like La La Land. Was I really supposed to like that? I'm not into musicals. Okay, as many times as my mom made me watch Grease, I'm not into musicals. And La La Land floored me with how fantastic that was, So, and then Whiplash was my favorite movie of 2014 when it came out. That movie is just phenomenal, especially because I'm a drummer myself. I'm not like super talented, but I know how to drum. And just watching that, and then what's his nuts? J.K. Simmons was just a fucking beast, man. Beast. Let's see. Nathan Rowan. After all the footage that has been leaked from the Joker movie, what are your overall feelings about the movie now? Very questionable. My God. Because I don't know. The thing about the Joker movie, guys, is it actually taking place within a universe where like a Batman exists and this, that, and this? Or is it going to be meta? Where, yeah, maybe a Thomas Wayne and a Bruce Wayne and the Wayne family exists, but there's no Batman. But there is a Batman on TV because we saw the 66 Batmobile being towed in there on set. And it's very, very, very strange. It's very strange. And it made me think like, okay, is he just trying to be like, Cesar Romero? Is he idolized? I don't know. It's very much, it's interesting. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm looking forward to it because it's Joaquin Phoenix. My God. Day Tripper Overlord was kind of lame. Come on. Jeez, what were you expecting? I actually just recorded my full-on review for it, and it'll be up tomorrow. It's already late. It's already 10 o'clock my time. And I'm drinking, so I don't think that's going to happen. But I'll put it up tomorrow. And I don't know. I really enjoyed the shit out of it. I really dug it. Hey, Claytalian. Jeremy Irons, this old man. Osmadius. I'm probably, me, I'm bad with names when I read. And Jean Smart is apparently playing the character called Agent Blake, so she is probably old. Lady Silk, Spectre 2, yeah, thoughts? I think that's actually perfect casting. I mean, if you look at the two actors together, it's actually really refreshing that this Watchmen series is a continuation as opposed to a reboot. I think that's absolutely fantastic that they're doing that. And I think Jeremy Irons playing the old man version, yes, it's almost like perfect casting. So there you go. I mean, I'm totally set for it. I'm more excited about it now. Batman, big fan. You deserve 1 million sub. I am your biggest fan from Kuwait. I will always support you. You're the best. I appreciate it. Batman, big fan. Cheers to you, man. This is why I wanted to do it. I wanted to talk to you guys, get a I think this is what I'm going to do every Friday because like I said on my podcast, Friday nights, I don't like to go out. I did all that. I used to go out during the weekdays, get 2 hours sleep and go to work. I can't do that anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to struggle with that anymore, especially now that I have a desk office job. Before I was doing cable and I was out and about and physical, so it wasn't as difficult, even though I was driving. Wow. Pivotar Singh, love from India. Enjoy your vodka, Dave. Cheers to you, pal. I'm gonna have to refresh my glass here, but yeah. So I just thought if I'm not doing anything on Friday night, I'm just chilling. Why not do this? Why not just talk to you guys? Hey, what's up, Stan Roar Hawk? Parker Cook. Saw some rumors hinting towards Ben Affleck being open to appearing in the Batman, yet the rumors say Reeves rejected this and only wants a younger Batman. Just rumors, but kind of made me sad. Yeah, I mean, who knows what's going on with Affleck and even Cavill. I obviously, you guys know where I stand. I love both of them in those roles. I think they're perfect for those. But who knows? With everything that's happened, I mean, those two got really shit on, probably the most. You know. And then the third that got shit on was Ray Fisher. You know, Affleck, he joined because of what Snyder told him what he wanted to do, and he got all fucked up. I mean, even BVS got fucked up. You know, and I even mentioned in a video that will be also being posted tomorrow is, you know, as much as we saw a 3-hour cut and it's, you know, pretty much what we want, there's still a lot. There's still about 20 minutes or so cut out of it. So. I don't know. So, I mean, Warner Brothers keeps dicking with anything that Ben Affleck's in, and then, you know, just his alcohol struggles, stuff like that. And then Cavill, I mean, look what happened. I mean, I could only imagine, and it sucks too, because I was there at the premiere, guys. I watched all of the actors walk in to the premiere of Justice League, and I can only imagine what Cavill thought when that first fucking scene showed up, and his face is all jacked up. And Jesus Christ. That's just terrible. My God. Oh, yeah. I see a lot of you commenting about my shirt. I appreciate it. Yeah. Found it at Kohl's. I saw it instantly, and I said, yep, that's it. But, okay. Singa. Who would you like to see as Batman if Batfleck is out? That is a difficult question. Me! Cheers. I'm not tall enough. I'm not tall enough. I'm sorry. But I don't know. That's difficult. Let's see. Levi Holst. Hey, Davey, what do you think of the new Superman and Lois poster for the crossover coming up? Well, on my Twitter, I expressed that I was not feeling it. Not feeling it at all. Oh, yeah. By the way, back to the whole who would replace Ben Affleck. Yeah, John Hamm. Leron. You said that. If they're going to stick with an older Batman, I could see John Hamm. I was against it at first, but for some reason, I came around big time. I don't know. John Hamm, I don't know. That guy, he's great. So I could see that. But back to what was the other question? Shit, I forgot. This is part of the vodka stream. Oh, yeah. The crossover thing, the Lois and Superman with the CW Superman and Lois. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. I know they were trying to do like an homage to the Superman, the Donner Supermans, and Margot Kidder, and of course Christopher Reeve. It's just, I just wasn't feeling that image, you know. And then there was like a whole discussion of like, yeah, why does Lois look like she could be Superman's mom? And yeah, I mean, she looks pretty significantly older than that Superman. And then of course some kind of SJW chick came in and said the thread was vile and we were being sexist and this, that, and this, and brought up that Amy Adams got the same shit when she was cast because she was older than Cavill. I don't really remember that. I remember people were not liking that her hair was red. That was about it. I don't know. But I wasn't digging the image. And yeah, so I still haven't watched Supergirl and seen the Tyler Hoechlin, or whatever the hell, however you spell it or pronounce his name. I haven't seen what that's all about. So I don't know. I just wasn't digging it. It just I didn't feel it. When you see like the promo images to like Cavill and Adams, you feel it. When you saw Dean Cain and Terry Hatcher, my God, they brought the sexy, you know, even Reeve and Kidder, good. You know, it's just, but I wasn't feeling that. I just really wasn't feeling it. So I don't know. Agnell, do you think Snyder should have gone with younger version of Batman from TGE start? No, I think he meant the start. No, he wanted to do Dark Knight Returns Batman. He wanted to do a version of that. So no, I'm, you know, as much as like, yeah, there's not longevity. No, you guys got to remember that Snyder wanted a 5-part story. Okay. Yes, he was setting up a universe for other people to take hold, but he wanted to tell a Superman and Batman story with 5 parts. Okay. That was full of It was full of challenges, whatchamacallit, consequences, and sacrifice. You know, that's what he wanted. 5 parts. 5 parts to show these two fucking titans, okay, the biggest iconic superheroes. He wanted to show them go through shit, like big time. That's what he wanted to show in 5 parts. Like I said, he just wanted to challenge them. He wanted to be challenged, consequences, and sacrifice. You know, Superman dying, Batman dying. Sucks that we're not going to get it. Dean Cain sucks ass. He talks shit on Man of Steel. Whatever. Dean Cain's a sweetheart. I've heard him on various podcasts and everything like that. You know, you can't let that happen. You know, it's whatever. You know, and I know a lot of people give him shit because he's conservative. Sadly, that's just the way it is. Gabe Selton, do you think Val Kilmer is an underrated Batman? He has the voice of Conroy and did the character well. Yeah, no, he did. He definitely did. I thought. I mean, when it comes to the you know, and this might not be the popular opinion here, guys, and don't hate me for it, but when it comes to the Bruce Wayne and Batman combo, when I'm looking at both, Val Kilmer is better than Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton is a really good Batman. His Bruce Wayne is not really that Bruce Wayne. He's got a receding hairline. He's not really that built. He seems like, you know, Michael Keaton's not that tall. And, you know, as much as he's a badass Batman, his Bruce Wayne was just not nor Bruce Wayne. But Val Kilmer had that. He had that. I actually just watched Batman Forever last weekend. AMC was showing like 2 days of The Dark Knight. And they're showing pretty much all the Batman movies that they bought the rights to. And Batman Forever is one of them. And I was just watching going, you know what? Kilmer was a good Batman. And they hacked the shit out of Batman Forever. I read the script. And they cut out some dark shit. And you can actually go online and see you know, the whole dream stuff, and he sees the big bat and everything like that. It's a pretty dark scene. And the opening scene had Two-Face escaping Arkham Asylum. And yeah, it's just, yeah, it sucks. But Kilmer's the man. And it breaks my heart that he had to go through the cancer thing. And when I heard what he sounds like now and the way that he looks, I mean, he's doing better. He's better health, but I mean, it just kind of breaks my heart that he's going through that. But luckily, you know, I'm glad that there's still a role for him in the Top Gun sequel. So there you go. Snyder Cut re-release on 2019 in cinema around the world. Thoughts? No, I don't think that's going to happen. You never know, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's see. Val Kilmer totally surprised me. Yeah, I mean, Val Kilmer was good. Trent Bradley, are you at all concerned about Ava DuVernay directing New Gods? After Wrinkle in Time, I think it's crystal clear she can't handle big budget movies. She's much better with indies. Yes, I am very concerned. She also liked Jessica Chastain's tweet when she was commenting about the Amazon costumes in Justice League as opposed to Wonder Woman. Oh my God, Snyder over-sexualizing the Amazon warriors. My God, showing their muscles. Snyder wanted to show their muscles. Yeah, that's over-sexualizing. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you realize that Ava liked Chastain's fucking tweet? Yeah. She was very in line with that. Ava, I don't think, has talked to Snyder, will ever talk to Snyder, and has nothing to do with Snyder. Okay? And yes, Wrinkle in Time was a fucking shit sandwich. It is on my bad list of 2018, and it will probably remain there. And it'll probably be in the top 5. It was awful. It was awful. It was cringy. I kept looking at my watch. It was executed so poorly. The acting was atrocious. So yes, I am definitely worried about New Gods. It's a big movie, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know, we were supposed to get this dark side from Snyder that was going to be like a dark side you fear. God knows what the fuck we're going to get. God knows what kind of dark side we're going to get now. It's going to be a semi-light dark side. I don't know. I'm worried about it though. Have you ever seen Heat? Oh yeah. What are you talking about, man? Of course. We got Val Kilmer, Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, of course. Why am I'm drawing a blank on who directed it. Oh, somebody will mention it. Who directed Heat? Michael Mann. I figured it out myself. Yes, of course. Do those feminazis think those 80s action flicks sexualized men? That's the thing. I mean, Snyder sexualized men in 300. All those guys were fucking huge, big, ripped, wearing diapers and capes. But who the fuck cares about that, right? You know, because it's guys. Oh, it's so ridiculous. Oh man, that's the problem with nowadays. Nowadays, it's just where we're going. It's like, you know, and when they look at Snyder, Snyder's just that dude. He's a dude. You know, he's got stubble. He works out. You know, he's a good-looking guy, and they hate that shit. They prefer somebody like Joss Whedon, who's balding, ginger, fluffy. You know, it's ridiculous, man. They look at Snyder and they think like, oh, he's the dude. He's misogynistic. Look at him. Yeah. The guy who's been married to his wife for how long now? They work together and they're always complimenting each other. Yeah, fuck that guy. Jesus. Who empowers women? What are you talking about, Dave? Sucker Punch, he sexualized women. No, you missed the fucking point of that movie because you're not that smart. Jesus. Zack Snyder needs to make a Judge Dredd movie. Woo! Good God. Can you imagine that? That last Dredd movie, though. God, why can't there be a sequel? See, I'm drawing a blank on his name, too. Alex something? God, you guys will help me out. Because he wrote it, but apparently he directed most of it. God damn, I could only imagine. Yeah, no. Yeah, the Snyder could totally do justice with a Dredd movie. Fuck. That'd be amazing, especially with like how he utilizes the slow motion shots. You can't tell me that Dredd didn't find inspiration from Snyder. You can't tell me that they didn't find inspiration from Snyder and how he utilized the slow motion shots and the fluid shots, like from 300 and shit. You can't tell me that they didn't find inspiration from that. You can't tell me that. And that's why people like James Cameron and Christopher Nolan, you know, people who just, you know, directors that everybody goes, yeah, those are like some of the top directors. This is why they say, hey, guess what? Snyder is a fantastic filmmaker. You know, what can you say? Should Zack direct an X-Men movie? He could direct anything he wants. What about a Snyder doing a Predator movie? Yes, the guy. I hope you're sober, Dave. Are you kidding me? No, he could direct anything. You know, I think he sometimes he has trouble with certain audiences telling a story because he likes to have a lot of layers, you know. He just does. That's just the way it is. What's your vision of Snyder Cut with all the leaked stuff that's come out in scenes and length to that's the thing, guys, and I've been mentioning this with people, and I even got into like a little tiff last weekend, which got a lot of people pissed off at me because a certain person that I was talking to, you know, is a kind of significant voice of the whole movement. It was this stuff didn't leak out. You know, everybody keeps saying stuff is leaking out. It's either Snyder's been posting stuff or people just found all the VFX companies and found their reels on their websites that had just extended scenes. This is nothing that's leaked out, okay? The stuff that leaked out a year ago around this time, Thanksgiving time, I still remember I was on, and I'm about to have that again, not this weekend, but next weekend, family Thanksgiving, where all of a sudden I got blown up. My Twitter got blown up with Ascended Ancient leaking out all this fucking like these cyborg shots and a lot of other shots. You know, that stuff's not new. People have cleaned it up, which is great. That's why you gotta love about the internet. But you know, that's the stuff that leaked out. This other stuff with extended scenes and whatnot, it's not leaked. It's posted somewhere on a website for these VFX companies, you know, and that's the thing. It's not leaked. And Snyder's just posting stuff like from the movie that he did. He's not leaking anything either. The stuff that has been leaked, he doesn't comment on. Like the shrine stuff. The Dark Side storyboard. He didn't comment about any of that. He'll post like storyboards, but some of it's stuff we've already seen and what we already know. But when it came to the Dark Side storyboard, he didn't make any comment about it. You got to realize Warner Brothers still has a sniper on him. They do. So he can't do so much stuff. What if Snyder did a reboot of V for Vendetta? They don't need to reboot it. I just watched that the other day. Remember, the 5th of November. I watched it the other day. It didn't need to be rebooted. It wasn't directed by the Wachowskis, but it was written. The Wachowskis, man, they just got shit on. They just couldn't capitalize out of the Matrix, could they? They had the Atlas, what is it called? Cloud Atlas, which I need to watch again. I remember that just being like a complicated, crazy movie. Jupiter Ascending, that had potential, but man, it just didn't work. Mila Kunis, stop fucking casting her for stuff like that. It just doesn't work. Dave, do you walk around naked in your Batman mask? Sometimes. Just sometimes. I'm not, it's not all the time. Yeah, Cloud Atlas was pretty excellent. I need to watch it again, but that movie was just had a bunch of layers. My God. Snyder needs to direct. Ooh, The Shadow. The Shadow reboot. The original Shadow. I watched that movie so much when I was younger. My God, when I was a kid, I love that movie. Alec Baldwin, Lamont. It was a great flick. Great flick. They need to bring that back. Sequel to Dawn of the Dead. What is the sequel? Day of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead was great. And you guys got to realize that James Gunn helped write that. Just saying. Cast Affleck as the Shadow. Interesting. I like it. I do. I think he could totally rock that. Because Ben Affleck has that old school, suave to him. He could wear those suits and just be that strikingly good-looking dude that does that. Dusk Till Dawn. We're not going to reboot. No Dusk Till Dawn reboot. That's Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez. Leave that the fuck alone. That's fine where it is. We don't need to do that. Black Suit edition of the JL. Thoughts? Well, Chris Dawson's doing a fantastic job with that. I talked to Chris Dawson a lot. We converse on the Twitters a lot. So, no, he's doing a fantastic job. That guy is doing the Lord's work. I don't know how he's doing some of the stuff that he's doing. It's pretty fucking crazy, guys. It's crazy. How excited am I for Shazam? Pretty excited. That first trailer really grabbed me. I mean, I like Zachary Levi. I like David F. Sandberg. And the cast just seems like it's good. And like that trailer really got me. Really grabbed me. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped for it. So Snyder should direct Batman and Robin movie. Well, as long as it's not like the other one. How come we never got a sequel to Man from U.N.C.L.E.? Yeah, sadly that movie didn't make money. It was great. The chemistry between Cavill and Hammer was absolutely fantastic. And then you had what's her name just right there with her. Drawing a blank right now. Tomb Raider chick. Vikander. Man. I'm trying to work quick here, guys. Can I have some vodka? Sure, man. Pour yourself a glass. I'm almost done mine. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to wrap this up, guys. I just drank the last of the vodka. But, hey, fan from Brazil. Cheers. Love the Man from U.N.C.L.E. Yeah. Why aren't anybody casting Amy Adams in musical? She's constantly said she's eager and ready for it. Just give it some time. It'll happen. She keeps getting cast in all kinds of other shit that like gets her nominated and stuff. So, what are some of your favorite podcasts to listen to? I recently got into Inside of You, Michael Rosenbaum. Jeez, that's pretty good. I like Adam Carolla. I like Joe Rogan. Those kind of guys. D'Elia. Just the comedians. That's what I mainly listen to. So Cavill should be Bond based on Cavill could be Bond very easily. You never know what can happen there. So Hardy for Constantine, I totally agree with that. Aloha from Hawaii. Cheers. I should pour more, I guess. But I've been talking for about almost 45 minutes now, and I think we're gonna wrap this up. I think this was a good first episode, guys. I wasn't sure how this was gonna happen. What was gonna happen here? Should I prepare things to talk about? And I think sometimes I might, but I think I might just save that for the podcast when I'm just talking shit to myself, and everything, and then I answer questions. But I think with the vodka stream, and I'm feeling pretty good right now. I got a good little buzz going on, by the way, guys. Dream podcast, film chunky, film gob, comic movie mark. You never know, it could happen. Me and Film Gob and I have kind of talked about it, but whatever. But no, this is cool. I wasn't sure what the response was going to be, but you guys are constantly asking questions, throwing stuff out there, and I think this is what this whole vodka stream is going to be. It's just me just talking to you guys, and this was actually a lot of fun, and it blew by. I wanted to do a half an hour, and we're going on about 45 minutes here. So 35 minutes. So. Yeah, I just wanted to keep it a little short this time, but it probably will reach an hour later on. So there you go, guys. I appreciate you guys clicking in. And like I said, I think this is going to be an every Friday thing, So yeah, and I'll try to have guests too, maybe. So see what happens. But I appreciate you guys clicking in and joining in the fun. All right. So cheers. I should see what I need to do. What the whole thing needs to be is I need to have a certain amount. And once I get to that last drink, that's how I should close out the vodka stream, is go and cheers and do the last little bit. Yeah, there's a little bit in there. Cheers, guys. I love you. Talk to you later.